Welcome to another episode of Problematic the Podcast. Who I got outside with me today?
It's your boy KnoChill's, Game 7, Reddit PA Zone. You know what's up?
I was listening to a track on the way over here, man. Somebody said you was the voice of the city. How you feel about that?
I am.
Okay.
Nobody, as far as Reddit artists go, nobody talks about the city more than me. Nobody holds it down, lyrically more than me. And I'm pretty much better than everybody anyway. So if my mans was saying I'm the face, I take his word for it.
I believe that.
Pardon me.
I believe that. It's like to hear, man. A lot of artists out here, I've seen a post like every week, like not every week, but constantly, like who's the best rapper around, who's this, who's that. To me, like it really gotta stand with the guys who are consistent and who have remained consistent. Like, you know what I mean? And that's what counts for real. Niggas who drop music, put music out.
I used to entertain that whole conversation of who's the best in the city. That was a thing. I feel like I was around that conversation forever, right? For when I started rapping, since the lunchroom table. I was the best at the lunchroom table.
They could have kept you in that conversation for at least like the last 10 years. You worked
but
and outwork even like the younger artists, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm past that conversation though.
Okay.
So I used to entertain it. Now everybody's opinions and all that stuff. I'm trying to be the best in the world, dog.
Okay.
I want the whole world to know chill. So niggas try to be the best at Reddit. Go, please be the best at Reddit, bro. I support it. I'm gonna help you push that shit. If you need anything from me, I got you. I'm trying to be the best in the fucking world.
How'd you go from chill to no chill?
I think that's just something I added on. I used to always have it as my logo, no chill. And that was the question. So my original logo had the emoji, thinking face. So that was the O, KNO, chill. And now the question, I just think become the name now. You have to know. It's a dumb question now if you don't know. You feel me?
Right.
So now no chill is a phrase, it's a question, it's everything now. And then everybody need to know.
I know Game 7 is kind of self-explanatory, but for the people who don't know or might be, a little young, explain Game 7.
Every day is Game 7. It's basically a lifestyle, man. That's the name of the label, but at the same time, that's just the way that we live. We live as if every day is Game 7. If you're referring to sports, whether it be hockey, baseball, any type of playoff scenario where there's a best out of 7, Game 7 is the last chance you got to win. So we play or we live as if it's the last chance we got to win. Every day is Game 7. I wake up living like that.
What keeps you motivated? You've been at this for a while, you know what I mean? Most niggas around you, I know, like, even some of the people that you came up doing music with, they don't do it anymore. Or not at the consistent level that you keep it on. So what keeps you motivated to keep getting in there and giving out tracks?
It gotta come from a different mentality, but at the same time, a different belief, I believe that shit. When everybody else didn't, I was believing it. So now that more people are starting to believe it, that doesn't inspire me more. Or seeing some people not believe it as much as they used to, that doesn't inspire. I always believed it, you know what I mean? So I'm always pushing. Now I get to see my kids, they listen to it and they like it. I'm like, oh shit, I got something with this particular song. I'm on to something. Or my homies, or even my mother is a big critic. My mom might tell me if something is trash, but when she says it's hot, I know I got something, you know what I mean? So
your mom's not a yes man?
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
She ever tell you a song was wet?
Not necessarily a song. Like she might tell me like,
did better?
Yeah, for sure, all the time.
Okay.
Mainly it's my performances. I feel like I perfected performances because of her. Like, nah, that was trash. Like I couldn't hear you. I heard the music. So now when I go to shows and I see some artists, they performing to the song playing in the background. To me, I was like, yeah, when I was an amateur, I used to do that too. That's what my mom used to cuss me out and do that too. You know what I mean? Now, if I hear any lyrics in my music while I'm trying to perform, nah, chill. Just play the instrumental. I got this. You feel me?
Nah, I respect that. So that's something that you learned from your mom. A lot of people had to learn that from Diddy.
God damn. Sheesh. No Diddy, right?
Right.
Nah, I can't necessarily say I learned that from her. Like, she don't perform, she don't rap, but she told me like, nah, I couldn't hear you. So now when I'm back to the fellas, like, yo, man, my mom said she couldn't even hear us. Like she heard the music. My brother Top is a student of the game. He's really on top of it. Top was watching Jay-Z performances and critiquing. So he's like, yo, bro, it's the live band, it's the instruments. You got to take our music out. Let's try it. He watched a couple of Jay-Z interviews. Ever since Top said it, we've been on it. Me and Top, you'll never catch us performing to nothing else besides maybe spots or the hook playing. But other than that, nah, just instruments.
Nice. And that's how it should be. Know your lyrics.
For
You know what I
sure.
mean?
Because we professionals, are we not?
Right.
At least that's what we claiming.
Right.
For the niggas that's just trying to be the best in the city, maybe it's just a hobby or, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't even take it serious. I hear a lot of people say that. Like, this ain't even, I don't even take it. All right, well, get that shit away from me. I take this shit serious, dog.
How's it feel you got a little brother that rap too?
He's a
And
monster.
and not for nothing, got a lot of notoriety out here. Almost the same way. He's no slouch.
Nigga's a fucking monster, you hear me? Like, I don't know, I don't even know if you can say it's in the blood and all that type of shit. Nah, and he's just nice, man. You grow accustomed to what you're around. You feel me?
Right.
I was rapping when he was young. He's always, he's younger than me. So I was rapping when he was young, like real small. So he used to always hear me rap. He used to freestyle too. I ain't know that he was sharp and or consistently getting sharp as he got older. Now
I can imagine the group of people that he would freestyle around.
you see what I'm
Niggas-
saying? He was
yeah,
around
so
monsters and holding his own at like 6 years old. I'm like, oh, until my mom come and kick him out the room type shit. Now it's like, so that he got that lyrical aspect of that, right? But then becoming a man, he ran out here in these streets, nigga. Like he's outside by his motherfucking self, learning, you know what I'm saying, becoming a man. So he rapping lyrically about his experiences and he know how to make the motherfuckers around him like listen and really comprehend that shit.
he really does.
Hell yeah, and he's a monster.
And it's different, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a monster.
Especially if you think like me, I would think he came up listening to most of the rappers that you listen to. But nah, he still listens to what young niggas listen to, and he's tapped into that lane, and that shit works. And like both sides kind of show.
Yeah,
You know
if I had $1 million to invest in something, he would be the investor. I don't know what other motherfuckers that have $1 million are doing. Let this be my little manager sales pitch, nigga. I got $1 million artists for y'all niggas. I don't know what the fuck you are doing, but Marley Mont one of them one.
I feel that. What these guys got more tracks together?
Yeah, we have at least, I would say, a project done.
What?
Yeah, we got a project that we can give, and we're probably so much of perfectionists that we won't put it out. We got songs that are probably 2 years old. I play it on our way, crazy, but we just gonna keep building on it until we feel like, fuck it, let's put something out.
I dig it.
Yeah, we definitely got some shit though.
Growing up in this city, how do you think that that's changed or shaped the way that you rap, or like even your lyrics and things like that? Because the city doesn't have like a sound when it comes to the music, but the context of the music, will kind of give the city away. Like, what do you think is like keeps your music unique, or even like our music unique from the rest of the world?
Yeah, I feel like I contribute to giving the city its identity, you feel me? So when I'm telling my story is similar to a lot of other motherfuckers out here and they can relate, but ain't nobody else telling it or they ain't telling it the way I tell it. So I feel like something as simple as the word ain't, the way we use it in Renton, nobody else use it like that. In the jails that I've been in, other little towns and shit, I'm like, yo, that shit crazy, ain't. And we just say ain't and we leave it there. That's a slang that only we got. But I feel like Renton don't even acknowledge its own, identity. So with the music, it gotta come from that, man. I think that's what I bring to it.
Super dope. Super dope. Any collabs that you really like working with?
Right now, currently, the music that me and OTH, H Skyline, the music that me and H got right now is crazy. We pushing each other. And I didn't know, I underestimated him lyrically in the past. Like I ain't know that he's a monster the way he is right now. Like we get in the booth together and in 20 minutes, we're making classics, boy.
Dope.
Yeah, so he's right now, he's my he's the best collab situation that I have going on or that I would reach out to and try to work with. I really don't reach out to too many artists because I can do it myself. I don't need no help. Or because most of the other artists that I reached out to, I hope you niggas is watching, you just don't put the song out, bro. Niggas hit me up, yo, we need to work together. I do the feature, song never comes out. I won't say names, I don't want to embarrass niggas, but I'm waiting for the song to come out because I think the songs is dope.
Damn. You gonna tell me what songs these are right after this?
I'll let you hear them. I got them. Them niggas don't put Ain't My Song. Like, they asked me for the feature. I did the song. Put the song out, bro. It's hot. I got some shit. Some niggas, bro. Niggas that can rap. They ain't put the song out.
Me and Rob was talking about you and H doing a lot more work in the studio these days the other day. We was like, we like that for you. Because we see that keeps you motivated. You went over there and started putting out some tracks. H let me hear them. You know what I mean? I think you let Rob hear some shit too, for sure. So
yeah, I'm attracted towards the energy of anybody trying to work hard. You know what I mean? Or trying to get somewhere. Yeah. Motherfucker trying to stay still. I can't do it.
And especially not in this game. Niggas don't got time to stay stagnant. You gotta keep things moving.
Not at all. I'm getting older. I see the youngins working. Shit. I either got to keep up or be in my own lane. And that's where I feel I'm creating my own lane. The world gonna know chill because this is what I do over here.
Top 3 favorite rappers, no order.
My personal favorite, Tupac, Nas, and Styles P.
Why? That's a weird combination. In a sense, it's not, knowing you, but
Outlaw tatted. Thinking you come out. Tupac was my first, that was my favorite rapper, bro. The content, the versatility, the message behind it, the passion in the voice when he delivers it. Like, it's crazy listening to a Tupac song. If you break it down element-wise, like, he's not just giving you a party track every song. He's not just spinning the block every song. He ain't selling drugs every song. But when he does it, that's hot. I can fuck with it. Nas, I just feel lyrically he's unmatched. I don't think nobody mentally can keep up with him. And I think it's almost as if, if we're admiring paint or art, because music is art, right? So if we're admiring like painters like Basquiat and shit like that, like, damn, how did he think of that? Like, what made him paint it that way or use those colors? What made him do that? Nas, to me, is the most artistic. And then Styles P, the hardest nigga out, man. Shit. Styles P used to make me want to punch a nigga in his fucking face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love listening to Styles P. Styles P will put you in the mood that you need to be in. Help you get your mind clear. Roll one. Listen to some Styles P.
What's your favorite era of hip hop?
The favorite era? The
golden era, after the golden era.
Nah.
Right now.
Can we say the group era?
What's the group era?
Dipset, Property, Dipset, G-Unit, Rockefeller, the group era. When the groups was buzzing, woo, everybody in the group had to be nice.
Okay.
Yeah, the group era was crazy.
I feel like that's the mixtape era.
That's okay. I'm with it. The D Block, you know what I mean? It was that group era was crazy. Yeah.
I never heard it explained as a group era, but yeah, there was rap came in groups then.
You had to have a team, bro. You had to have a team. If you ain't have a team, you wasn't gonna win. Everybody had a team. That group era was crazy to me.
You got a favorite rap duo? Rap team?
Nobody's better back and forth than Jada and Styles.
Nobody.
Nobody. Nobody does better than them. Jada and Styles is the one.
I don't think anybody even really does it to a point where it could come close. Like there's a second option.
Chill and KO. KO, what up? Real shit.
Is that the music that you more gravitate towards when you're putting out projects? Or like the era of beats that you look for?
I think my creative process comes from a little bit of trauma, right?
Okay.
I started writing early, like 6th grade or whatever. But when I started being nice, putting mixtapes out and shit like that, I was locked up in juvie. I put my first one out like 17 on a home pass or some shit. So a lot of the times that I write, it's to silence. It's not to a beat. It's just to me.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Now I find beats after I have all these words. So I got a whole lot of mixtapes and shit like that that are written to silence, but put to beats like yours and Frank's and shit like that. So yeah, I can't say there's no music that I listen to get me in album mode and shit like that. Nah, I listen to music for a little bit, but then let me go sit over there in silence real quick and create.
What you got coming out next? New project, new single?
I probably just keep flooding y'all with singles, man. I feel like I gave so many albums that need to go be looked up and really studied. You know what I mean? I feel like I've been over heads for so y'all need to go back and really like tap into the albums, man, or the mixtapes if you can find one. Somebody who know chill really know, like, Outside of that, I got a couple singles. I feel like the singles hit harder when you give them a video, a visual. So I'm gonna release singles and visuals,
Nice.
reels, if you will.
What's up with you in the content space?
What you mean?
Like, you know, a lot of these artists these days have to make content or consistent small videos or something showing their face to get out there for their fans or the people that listen to them. So
I probably, but not probably, I could do more. I know I can do more when it comes to that. I'm not a hold my phone out and do something goofy for y'all. If there's anybody who wants to follow me around with a camera for a little bit, yeah, man, you can see me being a dad. Yeah, I mean, chilling, smoking bud and shit like that. But I don't know what other content you fucking want. Like the shit that they're
that'd be
giving
cool.
y'all,
Niggas, you know, can see what you do. They can watch the content, see you chilling, being a dad, watch the coaching shit, and be like, damn, this nigga really be spitting some pain and then living like a real life.
yeah, for sure. But somebody else gonna have to hold the camera though.
I feel that.
You know what I mean? Somebody else is gonna have to do that. I don't want to document it myself. You know what I mean? Somebody else will have to do that.
I dig it. I dig it. Before we get out of here, man, tell the people where they can find you at.
You can find me in the motherfucker hood. I'm at Beckett's right now. Best chicken spot in Redham. You hear me? I had to come over and get my 6-piece. You hear me? But nah, man, you can find me KnoChill.com, on Instagram, G7Chill. Hit the bio on Instagram, it'll take you everywhere. G7Chill, man. Game 7. No chill. You hear me?